Welcome back. In this video, we'll see a very interesting tool inside Alteryx, that is regex. Regex stands for regular expression in Alteryx. Now, whenever your data has a pattern, in order to extract the data, you can teach the pattern to Alteryx, this particular regex tool, and it will give you the output. So we have some examples in this particular video. Let me show you the data first. I have this data where there is a customer ID, name of the column, and the address. Now this data is in a proper format and there is some pattern which I need to find out from this data set. For example, if I want to split this first name and last name into separate columns, a very simple and basic example. So I can use this regex tool to get the answers. Second, if I want to extract this number, which is let's say 4 digits after the hyphen. So how do I get the answer? Second, if I want to extract this 4-digit number after the hyphen, how do I extract that particular data? Or if I want to extract some data which is separated by comma or any particular pattern, I can still get it. So let us see this example inside Alteryx. So very first thing, let's bring this data inside Alteryx. Name of the file is customer details regex. Name of the sheet is sheet 1. So let me close the file, and in the in out input data, I can bring that customer details file. Right. Now, what we can do is, I can just go in the annotation tool, write the name as customer details. Done. Now in the parts tab, I can pick up this regex option in this canvas. Now here, the first thing, let's say column to pass. Okay. So in the configuration window for the regex, I want to pass this particular column. That's a name column here. So I've selected the name column from here, number 1. Second thing is, I want that name should be split into separate columns here. So what I can do is, I have to learn a regular expression that I can write as in open bracket, then square bracket A to Z. Okay. So A to Z, close bracket, and I can close that bracket. So what will happen is, this will give me any characters from A to Z. Okay. A to Z, any number of characters, if it is alphabetical, that will be given in the output. But it will give you only one character, not multiple characters. If you want more than one character, you can just add a plus sign over here. Okay. Plus sign, and then you can click on run. So A to Z plus sign means 0 or more characters. Now, what is the output you're expecting? So the output is nothing but I just want to see a parse. Parse is nothing but it will create a column named as regex output 1, and that will give me the string. When I click on run button, carefully observe, if I click on the output anchor, this has given me the data for the first data. You see, Pamela, Melissa, this name which is given Amy, it has given the first data here. If I remove the plus sign, it will not give me all the characters. It will just give me the first character. Okay. If you see, the first character from this data set would be picked up. So this is just a simple, easy example here. Let me click on plus sign. Now, when I click on run button, I'll get the first data. Suppose if I have a separator as space, so I'll put as /s, and again I'll type as in square bracket A to Z and plus sign, close the bracket. So this way what will happen is, first text space second text. I repeat, first text space second text, or the second word. When I click on run button, this data would be split into multiple columns. You can see these are multiple columns it has split. So it's a very simple example of regex. Now let us see the second example. We have this data as an address column. If I want to find out whether this hyphen and the 4-digit number is present or not. If I just want to check, because I see some places it is present and some places it is not present. So what I want to do is, I just want to match if the data is there after hyphen 4 characters or 4 numbers. If it is not there, then I will get the answer as false. If the data is there, and I'll get the answer as true. So let us bring the regex option, drag and drop into the canvas, and here I can select the column as address. Now in this place, I'll just paste a regular expression and I'll explain what exactly is that. In this place, I'll tell them just match the data. Okay, whether it is present or not, just match the data. Hold on for some time to explain this one. When I click on run button, and if I click on the output anchor, carefully observe, wherever the data is not there, okay, hyphen and the 4 digits which are not there, it will tell us false. If the data is present there, it will tell us true as an answer. So what is the data, or what is the regular expression I've added? Carefully observe. This hyphen stands for this particular hyphen which is given here. Then this /d stands for the number of characters or the digits I can say. only numbers, not the textual value, only numbers here. In curly brackets, 4 stands for 4 digits. Okay, 4-digit number which should come. Star means at the beginning it can be any value. Okay, at the beginning it can be any value, and comma is nothing but a delimiter. So starting should be after comma. Okay, then we have a star in 0 or more characters. /d is for the numbers, and then curly brackets 4 is for 4 digits. So this way, when you click, you'll be getting the answer as true and false, right? So that is one example here. So first example, everyone, coming back to the first example, we have seen how to split the data by using this particular regular expression for the textual value. Second example, we have seen for the numerical value. How do we get the answer, whether it is matching or not? If it is there, it will give us answer as true. If not, then false. So these are some examples for regex. In the next video, you'll see some more example in the regular expression. For time being, I hope you have understood. That's all for this video.